He's insanely entertaining. I like his streams. I think he's very talented at what he does. Like, he's very funny, bro. Like, he's really funny. Issy Bub as well. Issy Bub with the Prime. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that. Chat, new member as well. Issy Bub with the Prime. Welcome. And on top of that, we have Juk_3 with the Prime as well. 7 months. See, prime example again, chat. That's why majority of the time I'll stay here. Just all of my subs are pretty much primes. For the side of Liquid, this is where they are both strong, and it's going to be cool to see this comps clash. Plus, also, chat, me trying to learn, like, I've only just learned where everything is in, like, settings and stuff like that. For me to move over and learn new settings and stuff, mate, that sounds overwhelming as hell.
Thank you very much. Yeah, all the pressure in the world resting on the shoulders of both of these teams. TL keeping themselves in this one, now looking to close it out on split.
It took me like 2 years. 2 years to get on top of this. We've just about got there. Still don't have the dashboard. Isaac, I'm using dashboard right now.
That's all we can hope for here. Yeah. I have a feeling it's going to be that way, but this first
we got that's just how good we got now. Playper Red with the Prime. Welcome into the Slug Club, chat. New member again. Thank you so much for proving my point as well. Welcome into the Slug Club. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks for doing that. Oh boy, let's try and get these out fast. Okay, we have Isaac gifting 10 subs as well. Might have to wait for the end of the pistol. Let's see. Richard Visser, Bad Vibes. Oh boy, we're going to see a duel. Lao Suno, Fried Rice, 7 ounce, Whoopie Lol, Elex. Dude, this is going to be an 8-person duel at middle.
Attack on this map, and you can see 2 stars out and a full presence from Team Liquid to respond.
Liquid on defense, NRG on attack. Wow, okay, nice overwhelm from them, and they should get out. Spike is here, but they're going to accept that. And we're going to have to mid-round in the 2v4. Really nice shutdown. Oh my goodness, they're still committed. Oh, this might have been too much. Let's see if it backfires. Felt like they needed to take the win here. Jin Snake, Chili _6 _9, of course, and Drop the Sofa. Nice push from Nats. Nats might have won this with that. And yeah, if you heard your name, make sure you say thank you to Isaac. Thank you for doing that, Isaac, bro. I appreciate you. Jan KG as well, continuing the sub. Thank you so much, dude. Honestly, NRG kind of dodged a bullet. Managing to go over towards B here. Redgar 44 HP. Oh boy. Really doable.
Does manage to find it, now in a position where he just might be able to clutch this one up, but needs to be clean with it.
Is he going to have any idea about Nats? We have a trip here as well, so they know that if he pushed over towards B. Oh, man, imagine he dodged the flash and saw him. I really thought the timing was going to be... It was close. Nearly dodged the flash and saw him. Okay, nice pistol. Nice swing over towards middle. That was really good. Isaac, was the 10 gifted just because I'm using dashboard? Did you reward me for using dashboard? Fair play, man. Respect. You're treating me like a dog. Just rewarding the behavior. Okay. Yeah, positive reinforcement. You're right. Maybe I should listen to you a lot more. It's working. Okay, it is an alright low buy, and we get some pistols here. It has been long, yeah. I was pretty stubborn. I'm pretty stubborn, like straight up. I'm pretty stubborn, but eventually, like, I warm up to the change, and then I'm like, damn, why was I so stubborn? But then I'll still be really stubborn again. Creature of habit.
Sprinting back, sucked away over towards stairs. We're out on the trap wire. Meanwhile, Nats taking a hell of a lot of damage. Re-swings, stabilizes for one, but cannot get the other.
Yampy really needs to kill someone there. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Bosses, what are we doing? Oh, boy. Soulcast has to clean this up, and there is so many guns here, and Victor has just made the play to win the map.
Recovered Victor. Wrapping around towards stairs. That will get him a rifle in hand. Grabbing up that Vandal. Now the question is, does he find the timing? Because Soulcast is out in the open. His way forward. He
Man,
finds it,
Liquid and
NRG
anti-ecos,
flip the
bro.
script here,
Oh
the
my
second round winning
goodness.
This is just absolutely messy. A lot of 1v1s being taken here by Team Liquid, and that gives NRG
Liquid
the
and
ability to trade off of
anti-ecos.
them. Nats
Nicely
repeating
done
here.
from
That gun advantage,
NRG.
just so
You
much
got to give them that.
confidence, but he isn't really
Crashies did
able to
fantastic.
convert
That
it
was
with a
too
lot of
much though.
damage, and then
With
Safe
with no
not expecting
util,
that close
and then
angle
Yampy went
coming out of the
forwards
smoke.
with the classic with the ghost, and then Nats
that's
kind of
right.
re-peaked even though there was an overwhelm. Like, how many mistakes did I see here? 4?
Now it's going to be mostly Sheriffs and a Ghost here for the side of Liquid. As they
4 in 1 round.
replicate that success and get a thrifty of their own. Yampy just sitting within the nebula for now, taking a couple blind shots through. Here's at least 2 weapons, so knows there's going to be some hefty presence here in mid. Safe. Was on the rope previously. Does he think about going forward?
The crunch
again?
over towards middle might be right here.
They can flash him in. Could be.
Yeah, they're kind of ready for it. Depends what the util's like. Ooh, flash is good.
There it is, Victor though looking to hold the line. They
Yeah, I
don't
kinda
find
like that.
Artis at the end of it all. Little bit of damage onto Victor, but
Yeah, they really want to
still
get
does
that
come
gun.
away with another elimination for himself. As the nade pushes them back.
I like this idea from both teams, to be honest. I thought NRG reacted well, Victor did great, and I thought the plan from Liquid was pretty cool.
On alert in sewers here as the rest of NRG moves over to the site to set up for the plant. Pushing spaces, Sam towards spawn.
Lofa's gonna have a good time VOD reviewing this. Oh, bro. The molders, the mold streamers are gonna be molding harder that second round. It was,
Gets the headshot, but Victor now
yeah,
finds himself with a
wasn't
third
great.
elimination. Safe spotted, the Seekers cleared out. 2v3,
Oof.
count 1.
Nice shot.
Swings around to the back alley, but the ping is coming down. Seems like NRG have a very good sense of where he's going to be positioned. There's Victor and Crashies both watch the angle.
It's turned out to be a really good start in the end.
Yeah.
Money, if they keep 3 people alive, is great. Victor super close to his ult, 2 away as well. We get a big buy round coming in here, especially for Liquid's economy. Could be a devastating half, to be honest. Like, NRG have a chance to get a really strong half here.
Scoreline as they have been doing pretty much throughout this entire series so far.
Yeah, some decent ideas here from Team Liquid. You know, catching Artis out with that utility, like you said, setting up for that flash very nicely to clean him out. Getting a gun upgrade at least. And Soulcast winning a big battle there on the back of site, but Victor quick to react, quick to
God, that money's crazy
really
good.
bail out his teammate to flash.
Flash in, they bait the normal double satchel that they've been doing. NRG are one of the better teams at realizing what they did last game, last like split or whatever, and changing it up. At least within the first like beginning of the half. Like they're very aware of what they've shown and what how they want to approach the beginning of the map. Like they're one of the teams where you can clearly see like game plan or stuff that they've changed. I like it. It's really nice.
Really towards anti-execute here onto these sites to just really prevent NRG from really gaining.
This is a nice reactive push from Liquid. I'm worried on the timing of it, but
the astral form. Safe just continues to press up. Redguard having to send a smoke real quick. Safe continuing the swing, finds one. That's gonna be the spike noted as well. Not making any noise as he cuts his way across. Slow out and
Crashies just looked for the camera that Liquid was starting off their last split game with, so that Anti actually gets him wrecked there. That's so unlucky.
A bit more evident that's going to be
My goodness.
He just shuts down that double blast pack entry. Cam set up, finesse noted, tagged. Has to pull back, has to remove it. The time is dwindling. Yampy pushing forward, put some damage down onto him, but now they know, yeah, they just cannot possibly get themselves on the site. They just
nice
have
rounds.
to go ahead.
Nice rounds. 2 people stay alive. 3,000 for everyone that survives. Perfect round for Liquid. Well, close to perfect. They'll take it, basically. Rez is here now as well. And we're going to see a really big rounds because Victor is one away. Some has his ult. And yeah, they're just going to do the classic Astra ult site hit. Maybe.
Really making it difficult for NRG to get that crunch set up. That allows that B main space
NRG's
to take
comp
advice
make
safe
this
and
attack
kind of
sided.
deal
Yeah, with
with
double
right now.
duelist, double dive comp, it's like 6 is pretty much the average that you're expecting. Like a 6 on attack is relatively normal.
Inside of ropes, they're able to really
Double
convert.
duelist comp makes the map really
It's gonna be
even.
this fast hit, though, shut right down
Yeah,
by
this is
Yami.
nice. They were both anti, ready for that.
Another play noted. I mean, Artist just sitting here existing with this dart in his chest.
That's great info. He at least sees the 2 here, close. Man, what an over-rotate at the moment. Holy hell, everyone?
Finally will be able to go ahead, rip it out. Now they're fairly stuck.
Everyone is here from Liquid.
I mean, they just have to kind of force their way through this one, but they're just going to get shut down. Clean here from the side of TL.
I mean, yeah, we can't fault the over-rotate if it doesn't get punished. Good read into this. Nice anti-flash over towards Heaven as well. Potential timeout coming in.
Just has to sit back and hold on to this weapon.
There's not much he can do. Hold on to that Cosmic Divide for next time. As he is just going to plant his feet, and just a great reaction here from Team Liquid. I mean, Yampi just, with a Bulldog even, able to kind of anticipate, or at least react.
Replay. Dude, that was sick though. The Omen flash, and then the swing. That was actually really nice. I actually didn't see the Omen flash in the original crunch.
Round, by the way.
That was good.
Sure?
Just letting you know, roll the replay now. Why not?
Yeah.
So much time to burn because it was just over in the blink of an eye.
10 seconds left.
NRG trying to up that pace, but it's brought down.
How is it an over-rotate if your whole team pushes? It's an over-rotate if, like, this is open, right? If it was only 4 people here, and we just walked in towards B, that's an over-rotate. They had the wall in middle, so I understand that, but if you leave an opening, that's like an over-rotate, really. Like, we can see on the minimap, like, it's fine, but it is... That is what you class as an over-rotate.
Timeout called by NRG. Again, just feeling this pressure very early on. Jet wanting to reestablish some semblance of control.
Yeah, and now you've got some big ultimates on both sides. NRG, that showstopper in the Cosmic Divide, can use that to really...
I wonder what they're going to be doing here.
Secure a plant, set up for a post plant. Still the res though now for Soulcast, as he's been having a phenomenal half here, 6-3.
Actually feels into some of these games, especially if we look at Ascent as well. We've seen relatively early timeouts from NRG and having to change their original plan.
How the defensive formation potentially is going to be set up behind NRG if they can get that Cosmic Divide down even. See how Team Liquid wants
the Observer will, so I'm not entirely sure how they do it at these events, but in terms of like the casters, normally they'll just see what we see. I know in CS they used to have a zoomed in minimap as well. Like they would have 2 screens and it would be like what we see and zoomed in minimap. I think for this they only see this and we haven't got to the zoomed in minimap state yet.
Might be a little slower. Going to be a little bit more methodical. They're going to spread out with some of their Astra stars.
I mean, let's see what they decide to do, but Artist is...
But yeah, maybe, I mean, Pansy's always in chat. You can ask her. She'll answer.
Let's see, Yampi just playing back. Whether or not he anticipates the op, it's hard to say, but definitely anticipating some form of presence.
I like this from Liquid. We do a smoke over towards the middle to try and bait this in. They're expecting a B. They move Cypher back over towards A. We get early info, trip, both info trips. And then we, heavier stack over towards B. And like we said, we're just delaying middle. First smoke comes in, then second smoke. Nice to see that NRG is starting to lurk this as well. So haven't taken too much map control for 1 minute yet. Passive wall goes in. No one heard it. This is nice. You only really see this wall until you're here, and the vision blocks this as well, so they don't discover it for a little bit longer. I really like how Liquid have approached this in terms of the smokes.
Still flying through. They'll eventually clear it.
Dog goes in over towards A. Okay, it sees one. With that, we might rotate.
No closer to the site quite just yet. 30 seconds remaining.
We didn't rotate.
Wire just at the top of the rope. Flash goes in the check towards
Flash hits.
It actually did connect over on a finesse for a bit of an audio cue. Showstopper now drawn out. So just back away from the corners. Victor just gonna send it, hoping for a Hail Mary connection.
Okay, 5v5 retake. Who's this in heaven? Crashies.
Pushing forward, finds Crashies. Victor trades it back. Blast back out to try to slow any approach
Man,
down.
they're so scared that Nuts is over towards site. Still haven't cleared back his sight yet. Rez comes in heaven. Ardis did great. Still alive. Reposition from him. Man, Ardis has done really well at the moment on this round. Holy hell. This smoke could spawn go soon though, right?
Flash is not available. Now it's just going to be dead. Victor completely shuts down the screen's approach. And Gar is still trying to get himself in from that angle. And
okay, impressive round from NRG. They did really well, especially Victor did great. So many kills on this. I thought the whole thing was great. I was a little bit concerned with the rotate that I thought was off. I thought they could have got 3 people over towards A little bit earlier when the Flash and the dog saw the Viper.
Don't take any damage from the Showstopper. The Cosmic Divide and the Showstopper, sure, it gives them the ability to get into that plant. But then Team Liquid has a
yeah, with the information they got, again, they had a dog that spotted the Viper here. They had heard ropes. They broke the trip. And they still had 3 people over towards B, so they held the B stack pretty heavy, in my opinion. Don't think the dog saw Viper? Nah, I'm real confident it would have. He span it. Why don't they see the sky ult? So you can only see the... So you know there's 3 cabbages? We, personally here, can see all the 3 cabbages, but you can only see the cabbage, like the cabbage that's going to you. They can't see the other cabbages. This is the camera that Crashies was looking for earlier, why he got killed over towards her.
Now once again, we're gonna hear the dog coming, gonna be cleared. No presence towards those 2 players and sewers noted off of that.
Wait, what do you lot call them if they're not cabbages?
Go for a potential peek, but here's that dog and says, nah, we don't want to reveal this presence of this operator just yet.
Backs off, cleared by Yampi.
You call them the real thing? Come on, chat. Wait, that's outrageous. No, that's outrageous. 8 HP?
Victor jumping in over the top. The trap wire is cleared.
30 seconds.
Tell you what, short enough doesn't get that kill.
Self-safe. 5 members strong though.
I'm pretty sure. Maybe it does. I take it all back. I'm not actually sure now. It was a nice TP from Redguard to get out of here. 3-on-5 retake, and there is a big duel over towards B main. Crash is in a good spot here. Oh dear God.
Oh dear, he sees 2. Eventually even the 3rd. Rips the first shot. 6 swings the corner. Finds another one. Bladestorm going to be pulled out, but he gets taken down in midair. The hold to have the punch.
Oh my goodness, the 3v5. Oh my goodness. Som did unbelievable. He was the one that got the kill over towards B main, right? Trigger discipline was nice from Crashies. I think it was Crashies, and then the landing wasn't great, but then they still recovered well. Holy, well, this is a crazy, crazy round. Som did so good. This was the duel that kind of made this doable.
And then even after that early kind of fumble from Ardis at the beginning against Safe, should have the opportunity there, holding the angle, should have the advantage. Not able to get it, Safe able to get a double out of it, and yet still NRG recovers. This is what makes them so scary. The reactions that they have, the way that they position themselves.
Man, there's a lot of these rounds that creep in to Liquid's gameplay. It actually feels like a lot of the time they lose. They kind of lose games, if that makes sense. Like they're the reason that they lose some of these games. Right, the anti-eco. Like even if we just use this as an example, like the anti-eco, on the second round, that was like mistakes from them. This one in the 3v5. I mean, was it mistakes? I mean, they definitely could have played it better. I'd have to watch it again. Then if you look over at Haven, right, the 2v4, the 3v5, the 3v4, just feels like the mistakes are the reason a lot of the time Liquid. Dude, if they cleaned this up, like if they cleaned up a lot of their game, they'd be.
Liquid on that retake.
Exactly.
They'd be a lot more dominant.
These 2 teams. I mean, so many good ideas.
Man, they're so close to so many ults at the moment. NRG are in a position to run away with this.
Really kind of make
That
or
round
break
was
some of these
crazy
rounds.
impactful,
And it looked
and
like
this
it might
round
have been NRG
is
who
as
was gonna
well.
be on the
Mate, they could
wrong
put up
side
such a
of one
good
of
score
those
if they
that
win
time
this.
with the safe
Force them
bubble.
down to
But
eco, and then they would
instead
have
it's
loads of ults to
them
kind of
swinging
snowball
the
us.
round.
This is a
Safe
huge
out
impact
early with
round.
this op. Psalm's
Oh
gonna throw
boy.
up a smoke there, but quickly dissipates it. Psalm's still in that corner. He's been there a couple times now. Now he's kind of got a potentially rough exit. Safe might be able to punish this.
I mean, it would be a really bold push-up to try to swing that corner, especially just given the form that Tom has been in so far here in this map. He's still inching up, though.
How much anti did they do? Some plays this corner a lot.
Setting the trap, patiently waiting and hoping that Safe is going to take the bait.
They're kind of reading something that worked for Team Liquid previously when they got aggressive.
But he's
out of the gate
incredibly
like that.
patient with it.
So they're anticipating.
Okay, weird little mini game going on over towards B. A hit's gonna happen soon.
Still a
We
good
got
deal of ambiguity
double kill trip on the site.
as far as where somebody could be positioned off that. Trap wire set up as well. Made up over the top, blast back, enter the cages, come through.
Damn, Safe gets the
Finally
kill,
finds
nice
Sim,
observing.
Tom swinging out, ends up getting taken down, Safe down. No needs to book it across the side of the map to try to help reinforce his team. Victor
Whoa,
finding
whoa,
two,
whoa,
Soulcast
whoa,
Nat's
really?
now going to be taken down. Victor keeps their hopes alive, the showstopper as well in the back pocket, should he think it's necessary, but I don't think it will be. Yampi now gone, and with an operator in hand, you have to just run away. Team Liquid have to concede the round and allow for NRG to
Okay,
get a 2-round straight
nicely
lead.
done from NRG.
And NRG here able to
But,
avoid the trap
man.
wires of Nats is a big part of the reason they're able to get through. You know, Mimi was talking about this on the
Who's the
desk
person?
that
Who's this guy?
they were having
Chat.
a tough time
Who is
on
who is
Ascent
this guy?
dealing with some of Nats' utility. And here now they just avoid it. They
This
just
Victor?
completely just go right down towards
Man,
screens.
Victor did great though
Just
to get
bypassing
the
all
jewel
those
on
wires.
Nats
There was
here.
one to the cubby on the left. There was one on the
That was
right.
pretty much the round.
From the
He had
front of the site,
double cage
towards
to
that
block off
back wall.
vision, then he had two kill
And
trips,
instead,
which you
Victor
literally
just
see the
pushes
pinging right now,
right
right?
in towards
They're
screens, and
pinging
it pays
either
off.
end of the trips.
That's huge
Talking
for
about the
NRG.
kill trips, talking
Even
about
though
the
they lose
setup.
Sam on the backside,
This
in
is
the
this is
middle
the
of
good
all
thing
this,
about
they're
NRG,
taking
right? They
complete
have
control of the
info
back of the
gatherers.
site.
The info's just
Okay,
relayed
Safe
all the
is gonna
time.
get
All this
Parnas.
info's
Yeah,
coming
party
in.
gift
Everything
there,
that they
yeah.
learn from these rounds. They're not just winning them; they're just learning as it goes along as well.
For himself.
FNS is like an AI, man. You just feed him more data, he just gets stronger and stronger.
Monstrous. 12, 4, and 3 right now on the raise. Double the next person's kill count here on his team. He's very much the lobby leader. But what a just disjointed economic situation right now for the side of Liquid. An operator.
Bucky Mania coming
The
in.
company of a Bucky.
That's the counter of the Viper's Pit. Of course, you're going to hold mail, but the Viper's Pit is well in play for Finesse. And shotguns can be really useful, helping deal with that really powerful Viper ultimate. Now another crunch coming through towards mid as Safe has once again gotten really aggressive.
I like this. Might work. You're gonna dog early. This is nice.
Utility here from
Especially as they
Crash.
save the op.
Should be
This is
able to
really nice.
Identify it. Now he's to pop the dash.
Yep. Up trapped over the top.
Handled
gets
it well.
himself in
Oh my
there.
goodness.
Showstopper in the meantime at the ready. Victor. Looking for a target. His artist has already taken down Redgar here on the site.
Yeah, like we said, the round before was crazy impactful in terms of the money, and NRG can just really start snowballing. These were the ults that I was talking about. They still have some ults to secure this if they want to. Keep an eye on the FNS luck. He's been waiting over towards A, waiting for his moment here, so they want to delay a lot, and this nade's going to do exactly that. They would love to get this op away from Safe.
Go ahead and delay. Buys that much more time for Finesse's backstab to find even more impact.
Yeah, FNS is probably going heaven here,
Liquid does not want to commit this
because
operator.
op is most likely heaven.
Gets the shutdown on a 1. The
Yeah,
high-low
he
stack,
does.
though, in back sight. Could prove to be difficult.
There goes the
Artis,
op
though,
down.
Not even going to wait for that one. Just swings out, challenges the fight. Finds
Can
one,
Soul
Sam holds
cast.
the lines. Nats will get taken down.
Save the op.
Soulcast with a Bucky. Can he get the kill? Yes, he can.
Yes,
Takes
he
down
can.
Finesse, swaps over to the operator, and
Not
goes
too
ahead and
bad.
gets the hell out of there.
Nice run from NRG. Good. I'll tell you what, they held on to their ults well. Like
Now it's
they
6
did
with
this
the
very
double
well.
duelist
Just the ult to enter
Team
over towards the
Liquid.
site.
Likely starting to sweat.
Oh, and you gotta love the way Finesse plays this round and the way that they buy time for him to really make that long lurk happen. Team Liquid has that safety valve there up from heaven to make sure that the operator's recovered. But
Did you see the Japanese caster earlier saying that artist looks like a silly anime monster? Yeah, it's incredible, dude. It was cracking me up so much. That interview was hilarious.
From him.
That's why people in Japan love him so much, because they remind him of an anime monster. That's incredible. Bro, I really, dude, this, I would love to see his reaction to that. I think FNS just dodged the flash that goes over towards A. I'm not entirely sure, so he might call them back because of that, especially with the amount of pressure that they've done here. Once the trip gets broken, reactively they take over towards B main, so we're seeing a lot of good reactions. But yeah, FNS, did he hear the wall? Did he hear the wall? You never know. You never know on LAN, really.
Get ready to get out of hand.
I feel like my dad. Just tell me to walk it off, rub some dirt on it.
Rub some dirt on it.
Yeah.
Everything coming to a screeching halt because of the ambiguity here. Seeker's going to be used. Yampi wanting to know exactly where they're at. Safe. Oh, surely not.
Well, they had a judge.
Just about be a death sentence. Flash at the ready, goes up the wall, and he tries to get the shot. Just backpedaling through it, but Artis.
No, they're pivoting back to A. Damn. What a call this is. Actually heading over towards A, all up to Soulcast. Wait. Wait.
Not going deep enough to hit him. Boombot.
Wait, they're going back?
Onto the side.
Wait, who's this at bottom mid? Nats. Oh my god, Nats come in.
Oh
my goodness.
Nats trying to get the catch in mid, but he just cannot win out the fight. He ends up falling, as does Yampi. No way to
turned out to be pretty impressive, to be honest with you.
To get anything done. Sam catches him completely off guard, and NRG are looking to lock in 7. Redgar will find 1. He's going to try to go ahead and grab a weapon, but hello, it's Finesse on a rope.
Yeah, nicely done. Yeah, that was a nice mini-map watching round. Pretty cool.
After NRG shifted back again, so they start out a little bit towards B. Artis sells a brilliant fake along with this Cosmic Divide. Then they go over to A. They don't like what they see there, and they shift back in. Redgar had TP'd into sewers in the middle of all of this and had a really good pivot position, but the rest of his team crumbled around him.
I think this is what I missed the most about this map. Like, I used to love watching people mid-round on this map. Like, good mid-rounders on this map are just incredible.
He never used his lockdown in the first half of a set.
No.
So, you know, ultimates are just kind of a...
This is a suggestion.
Yeah, exactly.
If you feel like you need it.
Safe. He's a confidence player for sure, yeah.
They can get a nice
It's a hard line to find with Jets. You never want to clip their wings too much. But whoa, he just, oh my goodness, the fake flash coming in as well. 5 could be okay. Whoa, dude, Soulcast has literally just had enough, man. He does not want to lose today. Gets his res as well on top of this. Yeah, I mean, that was just Dom just sending it a little bit. It's a battle stage.
4-7. See if they can make this a 5th, but it's just clean.
Nasty. Absolutely phenomenal from Soulcast. A much needed breath of fresh air here for Team Liquid, as that had been 5 rounds in a row for NRG.
Still, this is an insanely dominant half, especially when you factor in that Liquid 1 pistol.
Big question for me.
Oh my god, Artis!
Jesus.
Even with the aim punch.
Yeah, just quick hit. Save taken down. Granted, res is available for Soulcast, but they need to open up so much space to try to get him back into the mix.
I like this nade. They realize that his kill trips are a lot of the time here, so they go for a scatter nade to break his stuff. This was impressive. Yeah, this was really cool. That little detail of the scatter nades just breaking any trips that'll be in this situation, I thought that was lovely. Nice Viper ult covers a lot of this.
3v4. Sam tucked away. Redgar TP's into the smoke, and Sam, he's aware of it.
Oh, he saw the little outline of the Omen stuff.
And he does just that. Moves his way out, quickly dealt with, safe. They only know the real location of one player here. Sam notes. Soulcast there for just a brief little moment. Now Safe's going to be spotted and Finesse.
What a really nice round from NRG on top of this. What a really good half from NRG, honestly. That was kind of beautiful to watch, to be honest.
So all things being considered,
ever since the timeout. When did the timeout come in, chat? 3-2? 3-2, and then they got
big part of it is Victor.
Yeah, I mean, that's impressive. He got 6 out of the 7 rounds.
Artist with a phenomenal shot to open up this round. Sure, he's not having the best map, but he came up with a big opener. And then just reading the back line so well is Sam. I got to give Sam a lot of credit. He's doing a great job on the flanks for NRG.
That's the first time for NRG to be in the lead here at the half. We're going to throw back over to Yinsu and the rest of the desk to break down the action here.
Thank you very much, Seth and Pay.
So Liquid have to win a pistol, and they're currently 4-1, right, with pistols.
See why they choose this comp for this attack side.
Yeah, exactly. You can see it time after time. I think the artist was having a rough start, but it doesn't
I see
matter.
DDK
The
lurking in
evolution of
chat.
The plan throughout the half was
DDK,
great.
yeah.
We could see it also in the late round, which I think was the most important. In so many bits, they were they were postponing the plan a lot just because they needed to secure, they needed to break some utility. I love this round that we're seeing right now, number 6.
It was
right
nice.
after
Hello,
that
Daniel.
timeout, right after that conversation where we see artists going on the operator and actually an energy that is really capitalizing on the ultimates that they're using to create that pressure onto sides.
Red guard TPs. They've been
There's always going to be that temptation when they're playing
they've been
really slow attacking.
they've been hit and miss, and definitely leaning towards the miss side. I'll give you that.
Whenever Liquid went for rounds like that, NRG's
Definitely like a solid 70-30, maybe an 80-20 towards the miss side.
Especially on that second round.
The what in the red guard? Was that when he TP'd Heaven? Was that Sideshow? That one really got me.
He has his trap wars, he has his camp, and everything gets overruled and overrun by NRG.
I'll tell you what, Sideshow has some classic lines. He really does.
This is where NRG are strong. They're really good at re-clearing in the mid-round and playing fast flood retakes with this double duelist. Team Liquid need to figure out how to shut down the pace of these faster executes.
Yeah, not just that. If Team Liquid don't find a way, they will be eliminated from Masters Tokyo as the #1 seed from EMEA. Paperthin and Achilles, I can't wait to see what's going to happen in the second half.
As a coach, would you put him off? Would you put him on other smokes? Because of the TP? Nah. I would maybe tell him to relax sometimes. I would maybe just remind him that he doesn't have to make the plays. I wouldn't put him on a brim or anything. That's crazy. That's funny though. Okay, in terms of the pistols, 4-1. It's really dominant in terms of pistols. Liquid need to get this to 5-1 in terms of their pistols. Soulcast apparently has been doing their pistols, and Liquid's pistol record's been really good ever since that's happened. So shout out to him. Like this TP though, we got to give him this one. This one's pretty good. Up here, where the 6 is for some reason instead of a circle.
Okay, still, yeah, will eat a decent amount of damage. Safer on the back, however, only gets a couple taps
10
on the crash.
HP.
He's taking him down to 10 HP, but does not find the elimination.
Wait, but they come in spawn. You should. Okay.
Saw him TP up here onto the Raptor.
3 seconds for a smoke.
Waiting. But as the tension's being pulled from either side, he doesn't know which way to look, and now
I mean, he is the person that has to win this now.
Gets taken out. That's finding one, but now Redgar fallen. 2 members left standing. Low HP bars on the side.
I mean, that's my fault. That's my fault. I was singing the praises about pistols. That's my bad. I'll take the hit for that.
With 4 members left standing, NRG will take another pistol round for themselves.
This might be dominant.
They'll now move up.
This actually might be dominant.
They
got a plant. It's 9-4. Do they buy? They don't have the best attack comp. They might have to buy it.
That spike down quickly really gives them kind of
I
the
wouldn't be
time they
against
need
that.
to sort of settle themselves. Safe, cleared successfully. That allows them to storm through the site. Everybody doing a good job there, checking all their corners, not falling to any of the kind of
Eco.
unusual positions
they
that Team
get.
Liquid tried to set up in that post.
4 ghosts, 1 sheriff.
Now Team Liquid heading in towards A, up the ramp. Oh, that grenade did a ton of damage.
Yeah, I mean, Soulcast had 2. And that's probably saying, hey, can you heal me? And he's like, no, I can't. He actually did. Never mind. That's interesting.
I should heal myself, right?
Soulcast, you're top fragging. It's not, so it's fine.
Yeah, I think I would do the same. When you're a Sage, you gotta be selfless. You gotta heal your teammates, right?
Sure.
It's Nats' Sage.
I'm sure if most Sages out there, if you could resurrect yourself, they would do that.
How dare you? How dare you?
Minimap wise, looking pretty decent.
Safe, getting ready. Peek out. Elbow shoot.
Yeah, they could just. They had 2 people here. They can just reactively hit site.
Drive them back over towards the site. Safe trying to watch, but you can tell there's just indecision right now. Liquid trying to figure out what is the best way to try to approach this one. is not really a good answer to that. Nats will find Som. Finesse gets Nats. Nats all unsafe, and he gets taken down to the end. NRG.
Nicely handled from them. Only one person goes down.
10-4, and Team Liquid,
Full armor
they need to start
for
clawing their way
everyone.
back in right now.
No doubt about it.
It's all down to this one to start the comeback.
How good NRG
And yeah, and
is
this
on
is a
their
bit of a
attacker
nightmare,
side
to be
of
honest,
split.
especially
You saw it.
considering their
They're
comp.
not
It's a
bad at all on
very
their defender
heavy
side. A lot of
stacked
times
comp
they
on
just don't get
defense.
to play too many rounds on their defender side.
So
They
this is
blow teams
a
out of the
nightmare,
water.
to be honest.
But you know,
Victor has
again,
a 3.0 KDA right
he's doing pretty good. He's having a pretty good map, Achilleos.
now. That he is.
I'm giving it a pretty high score right now.
Artis looking to go really aggro here. Just wants to try to spray down, get rid of the dog. Safe pushes into the cyber cage, will find crashes, but Artis gets one back. Make things nice and even. An attempt there at the grab nade combo. Artis gonna be forced to dash as he once again gets darted.
Man, Artis
Chipped
kind of
away
lucky
at.
to be alive there.
Gives up that A main control, at least for the time being, but Liquid still not feeling comfortable enough to even remotely start pushing forward off of this.
Yeah, but you'll take that exchange as NRG. You're able to keep your rifle. Artis able to survive through all of that. You take Safe out of there. So that entry for the side of Team Liquid is that much more difficult as they begin to make their way in towards mid. Soulcast, who's having a phenomenal map for Team Liquid.
Man, the
way.
rotate's
The reinforcements
pretty
are
good at the
here
moment,
from
but Spike is
NRG
going
Victor,
back over towards
right
A.
behind Finesse.
Shot goes out, snake bite to try and delay. Could still
So
double
yeah,
back
they want
to
to
A
fake
with
B
the
heaven, then
spike.
go back to A. As we can see, this is the right call.
The map, it seems like it's going to be the call. Soulcast perhaps just going to be hovering here, trying to sell that this is going to be the approach. As the wall will come up.
Yeah, that's
Rotation
really
begins.
sold. Okay, it's all up to Artis.
Starting to
Time is
make his way over.
kind of
No.
low.
Waits it out, drifts back towards A. Can he find impact? Smoke now coming down. It's too late to try to.
Is he going to
push out
smoke
of it.
himself out?
Here and,
Ooh.
also just gets
Okay, maybe not now.
pinged right there into the shoulder, down to 41 health. Spike planted, 12 seconds to spare. Liquid in control. NRG gonna look to wrest that away from them. Drop down, Nat's ready for it. Gets a punish on the
Yeah,
one.
it's a hard
Limited
retake.
util here for NRG. Try to retake this one, a boom bot to clear an angle. That's about it.
Satchel over.
Victor gonna blast back over the
Oh, they
trap
didn't
wire.
hear
Ready,
it. Man,
here's this.
land sound is so crazy. Oh, wait, they did hear it.
Perfectly
Okay.
aware, but Soulcast still losing
Whoa,
out of the fight.
what?
It's Victor continues to deliver, but that trap wire comes in clutch
Oh,
and locks
dear
him in
God.
place. Nat swings, finds that kill.
I think he's
Giving
heaven.
to Yampi now. Needs to try to find the elimination.
Spin
Gets
to
on,
win.
it's not
He
held
did
at
enough.
half, so Artis cannot do anything here.
Damn,
It's
this
a
got
round
close. They
victory
did
for the
so
side of Team
much
Liquid,
damage here.
but
Yeah, they
it is
took
not nearly
everyone
as
down.
clean as they
So
would
this is a
love
massive
it to
swing
be.
round
No
now,
one surviving,
and
no
Liquid
weapons
kind of have to
carried
win
over.
it.
Yes, they do get Artis in the end with a spike explosion, but there's just
Hitmonlee fan,
decent amount of
Hitmonlee
cash
fan
stacked up here for
287
NRG, so
Pokemon
Liquid
fan.
still
What's up,
could be
dude?
fighting back with
Flaky
half armor, it would
as
seem.
well. Flaky with the Prime.
The
Thank you so
impact
much
that
as well,
Victor
mate.
is
Welcome
still
into the
having
Slug
here,
Club.
but it's that kind of that
Hitmonlee
layered
as well. Welcome into the Slug
defense
Club.
that Nat is able to provide, gives them just enough information there to clear him out before that showstopper can maybe stop this map and this match.
3 Bulldogs. The purchases necessitated. How that all went. No opportunity to build up a bank.
What's my favorite
Much for
Pokemon?
Artis
Hold
and
up.
Male. Trying to see if he can recreate some of Soulcast's success from Male there. Flash is going to confirm though.
Just had a prop here.
Smoke from
Chad, I've been
Som
waiting 3 years for that question.
for
Thank you.
NRG. One player on each side watching the flanks. Finesse.
Finesse just coming away with it. Spike drop now picked up. I mean, that's your
Can
focus.
finally go back to
Come on.
coaching now. Thank you, everyone.
Just the paranoia to try to work with. Boombot gets cleared. These smokes start to dissipate. Slow out. Victor pulls back.
Judge here.
Artis has just been quietly and patiently waiting,
boy.
and now he
That's the
strikes.
fish. 1, 2, 3.
2 kills
Respect.
picked up, swap over
Still
on the
there.
weapon. Nats is hovering around as the poison orb will get dropped. Artis with a quick little dash, keeps himself safe, doesn't take any damage. And then Spike, I mean, it seems like, yeah, the call has to be made that this is unretrievable.
But they're pressing.
Oh,
They're
man,
already
this
in
is
sewers.
done.
Victor's wants a challenge, and it's not going to work out. Nat's
Money this
just
low?
barely able to win that out. 21 HP left for him. But still, this is great stuff here from Artis. It's safe. Does a
They have to
double
kind of
peek there.
force into this somehow, and they have
checked
like
that corner
1.
first and then
Well,
pulls
they
away
got
from it instantly,
2
not
4
really
loss bonus.
Kind of reacting to Artis just sitting there in mail with a shotgun, and that gives him 2. Artis then so keenly there pulls back, comes in, takes a duel with Nats, and then
Have 1-9. Oh yeah, because Spike went off. Okay, yeah. 1-9. Oh, that's even worse. That's even worse. Oh man, they can't force into this. I think they just have to accept it. It's most likely going 12. Are they close to any ults?
Yeah, not overheating.
Yes, exactly.
Just keeping cool, calm, and collected. Very well
Haven's going to be
aware
haunting them. Yeah,
yes,
double
they have
pistol
enough money to buy
loss.
that round, still
Yeah,
have
I
some
agree.
firepower,
Double
but
pistol loss with the
beyond that,
3v5
would have been pretty
4v2.
punishing to them, so wants to hold
Yep.
on and retain as much as they possibly can. And yeah, I mean,
Man, this gun.
completely and utterly frazzled. Our
Yeah,
safety
big
soul
decision
cast
to
on
be
that
made
approach to
here. To be honest with you, they force into it. Okay.
weapons held
Yeah,
on to here
honestly,
from the side of Team
I
Liquid.
think with this comp, just accepting it. I mean, they have. Chat, this is it. This is it right here. And that's your smoker down.
Forward, catches Redgar, is finesse.
Oh
this could
my
be absolutely
goodness.
disgusting. Up over the top of the box, finds one, drops down, safe. Still within the smoke, swings
No.
out of the back of the seeker, but it doesn't matter. Finesse
He's
just fast enough
untouchable.
to take him out.
That's crazy.
Also
FNF is,
takes the
mate,
arsenal,
he is
but
having an
Artis is so
absolute
good.
round. Go on, just give him the last one.
Headshot across onto Artis, but Crashy swings around into
Full
main to
board
clean
into
it
this
up,
as well.
and NRG
Holy hell.
are now at match point,
Yeah,
looking
and
to
they
send
have
the
so many of
#1
them.
EMEA seed home.
And it's Finesse again with a phenomenal multi-kill here. The way he changes position, gets up on top of that box. Nats, as smart as he is, has no idea. The Seekers come out, and Finesse expects the swing out of the smoke. Reacts so nicely to it there. Gets the final kill. Unbelievable stuff here. 15 and 8 for Finesse, having a whale of a map once again.
Well, it's going to have to be a
for
hero
NRG.
timeout.
He's climbing up the standings with every single round that goes around. And
FNS is
really
fragging a
has
lot these days. Honestly, yeah, I think this tournament he's fragging pretty
early
heavy.
kill, and that's one of these sites completely locked off. And as Liquid, in desperation, call this timeout to see what they can get done, but it would have to be a 7 consecutive round run back to deny this away from NRG, and even then, it's only into overtime. What a miracle it would be, and I would love to see it. But right now, it just feels like the odds, the deck, they're stacked against Team Liquid.
Think about this, Achilleos. We're about to lose another #1 seed. First, the NA #1 seed went down. Now the EMEA #1 seed potentially about to fall. And that would just leave Paper Rex from Pacific as the last #1 seed standing from our 3 main regions. Of course, EDG. I mean, I can't wait, but it's neither here nor there. Last round.
Oh, this
Crashies
always gets the last
as
laugh.
the Seekers. And that's
Kinda.
his ultimate. Neural theft. Artist with the blades.
Okay, 7 chances. That's a lot. Oh, they speed it up. We get the judge going fast over towards heaven. No one here. If he gets towards elbow, I could actually might. Okay. Oh boy, we walked corner with judge. Okay.
Cut down a size. Break in on the wall.
Really impressive, impressive split from them though. Okay, nicely done. They, the lower bracket run is real right now. Yeah, I said we favored them on split. I didn't think it would be this dominant.
NRG will stick alongside EG as the second representative here from America, still in the tournament, and the #1 seed from EMEA. Will be taking an early trip back, leaving Fnatic all on their lonesome to represent the region.
And a huge round of applause.
This team
from the
always does
crowd
lower
here
bracket
in
runs, don't they?
Japan. They loved what they saw. Certainly a phenomenal match. Certainly everything we wanted out of these two teams.
So
Tremendous
top-
resilience from Team Liquid.
Top 4 for
And
them?
NRG
Is that top 4 now?
just had so much here on their attacker side of split. It was just too much for Liquid to deal with on this final.